How's it going, everybody? I feel like I might be a little racist. I don't know. I'm not trying to be racist. Maybe. Well, demonetization, maybe. No, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Anyways, I'm a little salty because I just got done with Fortnite, and it happened on day. Well, not just got done, but it happened on night 43 instead of 42 because I have random Horde nights on. But anyways, forgot to hit record. And I'm not gonna lie to you, didn't really miss much, but what they did to my temporary horde base didn't go too hot. I mean, it went fine, I didn't die. But they were probably about 6 blocks away from dropping me, maybe 5? I think it was 5. Yeah, so I might spend the next horde night, I might spend 49, I think it would be. Maybe it could be something else, but expecting 49. It shouldn't be any sooner than that. If anything, it might go later, but yeah, I'm gonna fix it up a little bit. Kind of using the POI to help me a little bit, and it worked pretty well. We're gonna find out. I want to do more with it, and I might do a little bit more. Also, you might see that we're gonna change, not really change directions on the series, but I'm not gonna, unless like a bunch of people start watching and they're like, well, we want to see everything. Which, by the way, I don't have a bunch of people watching, but I did get some pretty good views compared to what I usually get, which is like 8 people watching it. So I appreciate everybody who's watching. But yeah, we're gonna go do a night mission to get something exciting. But yeah, that's kind of the horde base. I'm gonna do it one more time. Apologize for the audio quality. I know it's a little bit peaky, but can't really get a new headset right now, or a better one. But I appreciate, again, people who are watching me. Also, I don't know where this one is. I don't think I've done this one yet. So we have the ability to actually do tier 5s, and we're almost probably to tier 6 actually. I'm waiting on a motorcycle because I'm playing on the 6K, the 6 kilometer map or whatever it is, pre-build. So the map is huge, and traveling on a motorbike or a little mini bike still takes a hot second. So I'm hoping motorcycle will get me going, and I'll be able to go do a bunch of other traders. I've been visiting with Hugh quite a bit, spending some time up there. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more by Jen. The big tourist zombie. But yeah, like I said, you probably will see my level and be like, you miss a lot, but really, you guys haven't. It's been a lot of grinding out materials, trying to get books, grinding the same missions, which I usually don't like to do, and like I'm not the biggest fan of, but like I said, I'm playing on the harder difficulty. I think it's Warrior. I'm not gonna lie to you, playing on Nomad and then going to Warrior is intense when you're not used to it, but I feel like I'm getting a little better. I haven't been able to do any like higher tier missions besides 4s, and I might even die tonight. I'm not gonna promise anything because, like I said, I haven't done this one. Been doing pretty good with the whole not dying thing. I mean, I'm at 14. I mean, it's not the best. I wish it was a little bit less than that, but I'm trying out here. Anyways, so yeah, so also, I had a comment in my last video, and I had one of the people who watched me, or who actually commented on my video, was telling me that beer is pretty good. Sorry, I'm trying to actually pull it up. Yeah, VM Shipman 82. So I'm gonna try it out. I haven't really messed up the beer too much. We're gonna test it out. Because I have a lot of points in a sledgehammer. Bada boom, bada boom. Also, my days are twice as long as usual. I have them at about 2 hours in real time per day. So everything's kind of doubled. Nighttime is 18 hours a day, 6 hours a night. So that's nice. It's kind of crazy actually, because doubling the time of day and all that kind of stuff, like doing a horde night after that, I felt like I forgot that effect horde night too. I was like, it's not dragging because it's fun, but I need a lot more ammo for doing horde nights. I had this kind of setup, which, like you said, is fine, not a big deal, but it's definitely different when you're doing horde night at day 43, and probably would have taken me about like 2.5 stacks of shotgun and a stack of rifle ammo. So that's kind of a little nutty, but anyways, we're gonna loot this car, and then we are going into this mission. You know, like I said, I might die. It's gonna be fun. So, if I get quiet, I apologize because I focus super hard, especially, like I said, this playthrough, where everything's a little bit more difficult. Recently I've been working on my shotguns. Shotguns and rifles, kind of been, like the sniper rifles have kind of been the main focus of this playthrough. I need to turn down my headset a little bit. Also, too, just because I think the audio might be a little bit loud for you guys, I'm gonna turn it down. We're gonna go to 85. Still too loud. Anybody who's watching, let me know. I can mess with settings and I just don't know yet. Like I said, headset's not great, so the microphone's not going to be the best quality. But if you can people watching and some positive response, I might be able to maybe a little bit better of one. Oh, how badly I want to do it, but by the time I take out my gun. I'm gonna make sure he's alive before I wasted the ammo on him. Oh, sorry, Yogi. It's kind of funny. I was doing my my mic test. I'm gonna get the best audio that I can out of it. Although I don't know why, but I found myself doing the "Hey boo boo," and I was like, "Oh, jeez." It's always something different when you're listening to yourself speak, and you're just, it's somewhat, I don't know, it's cringe, man. I hate listening to myself talk. It's the worst. So, like I said, if you guys have any complaints with like audio, just let me know. I'll try to max my settings that I have now, figure it out, but so I like to take my time, so if I'm going slow, I apologize. But yes, I was, like I was saying before, I was planning on doing like, every time I hop on, doing a video. But I'm not gonna lie to you, that would be pretty sure exhausting for me, and exhausting for you guys. Because there wouldn't be a lot going on all the time. The only times I just sit here crafting stuff, listening to music, and obviously I can't listen to music if I'm making a YouTube video, so it's kind of for me, but it's also for you guys, because I don't think somebody wants to watch that. I'm gonna stop saying also. I'm gonna see, this might be a two-part video, actually, depending on how long it takes me to do this mission. Which, like I said, until we get into later games, it's probably gonna take me a hot second to get through some of these places, because I grab everything. A little bit of a hoarder when it comes to video games. Not so much real life, but video games. I'm the guy who collects brooms in Skyrim, or freaking Nuka-Cola Quantums in Fallout, and just throws them into a random room. Just because why not? Okay, I think I'm done here. Let's go into the cave. So I have never done this one before. I mean, I haven't done a lot of the POIs, but I'm going to harvest this. I need to switch this out, actually. Oh, shoot. Yeah, switch out the back driver. On my brother's account, we got to tier 6s, and I have a gyrocopter, and we've been cruising around. We've done a couple of tier 6s, and man, it takes some time, I ain't gonna lie to you. Whew. I swear I can never get the timing on these birds. Actually, I'm gonna go down here real quick. I'm gonna do this. I don't really want to hold on to that right now. Sorry, I'm a little bit picky of what I put in here, just because I know. I'll take that action. I know how I am. If I don't take it now before I get in there, if I get close, I'll forget, so I might as well take it while I'm looking at it. I think I'm at level 74, so I just got the Nomad trophy. Now I'm on my way to 140, and that's going to take 10 years. We're here. This will actually be a really good POI for me, because I need a lot of the stuff that's in here. I'll actually come back for that, because I don't want to waste my time doing that. I can come back when I'm not making a video and do that. So I'm not used to it. I don't really play my headset on. At least not when I'm playing by myself. If I'm playing with my brother, I'm gonna play. But when you're playing by yourself, this game is so loud in your ears. All ears. That is crazy. So my buddy Doug actually kind of suggested, suggested, and also was kind of talking about just posting stuff on YouTube, and actually that's what kind of got me going again. You'll probably see him in the comments, so I appreciate that. It's been fun kind of coming back and doing it. Like I said, some things I wish I could change, but we're gonna try it out. Other than that, I want to say thank you again for encouraging me. And then, like I said, I had Shipman commenting, giving me some tips, talking about the beer, talking about the state of the game, which I do agree with him. Like, I hope Like, I feel like I'd be okay with them. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I'm talking about them just stop, like, maybe messing with the game and just leaving it alone. I agree, to an extent, I agree with it, but at the same point, I like it when developers can just keep adding to the game. But if they do it right and not break the game. And with Fun Pimp's record, kind of losing. I don't really know the full story of it, but I'm a long time PlayStation player for the game, so we were kind of in a lull there for a little bit of actually receiving updates and all that kind of stuff. So like I said, I know they're a little bit slow. I know they're not the biggest team, but hoping that they do this and they add some fun stuff to the game. I do appreciate that they aren't going to they're not going to make it to where you can't go back and forth from playing classic mode, which would be like this, and then going, sorry about sniffling, but then going to their new mode, which I think is kind of cool. So hopefully it all works. I know they have a lot of updates that they're planning, and I want to keep going with the game, so I'm hoping everything works. Hopefully I don't screw it up. I'm all too used to games getting screwed up. I'm a big, sorry, just checking the time. I'm a big Ark player. Probably, if not, like my favorite game. And the whole situation with them right now, just... I know it's not a wild card screwing it up, but Snail Games kind of messing it up on their part, which they've been messing it up since day one, basically. So, it doesn't shock me, but it's kind of sad to see, because it's a really good game. They could just stop screwing it up. I feel like that game would be in such a better state. It's constantly, man, I'm in a Discord with like developers and all, like, everybody, like, behind the scenes, and it's constantly talking about what's messed up today and the servers that are down and what they're trying to fix. And it's on the daily. Like, I don't think I go one day, maybe Sundays. I think even then, I think I even get updates on Sundays talking about them working on stuff. So, to be honest with you, the way they make it sounds like they never have a day off trying to fix that game. So, I don't know. I kind of wish they would sell it off to somebody who would actually take care of the game. I'm not saying that they don't care about it, because I know a lot of the developers do, but a lot of main people don't. So, kind of, not trying to get into a tangent, but kind of the fears and also the hopes of Fun Pimps is that they don't take after that, and they don't I think they made a really good comeback so far with this game, at least for us console people. They call them console Garys or whatever. I just hope they keep going with it and they don't mess it up. But anyways, going back to that comment, like I said, I agree with you. Like, I feel like if they were to leave it right now, it'd be fine. I would have no problem with it. Maybe work on a different project, which I don't really have other stuff going on, like PC-wise, kind of related to 7 Days. But, let's be careful with it. But yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen any of the stuff that they've been talking about adding, but some of it, some of it's pretty cool. The whole weather update, I think, is a super good idea. But like, yeah, the whole, like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but they're adding it to where weather has more of an effect. So you can't just be walking into the radiated zone or the, like, what would you call it? Like, desert's going to be more heat effective, snow's going to be really cold, and you can either get temporary mods to like temporarily make it so you're not affected by them, or you can just progress through missions and surviving in the days and actually work your way up to being able to go into higher area zones, and also adding in like the effect of, what you call it, sorry, I'm getting distracted, the effect of progression with loot. So you're never gonna find a, what would you say, level 5 pump shotgun in the forest zone, because that's too high of loot. You're only gonna find maybe a max level 6 double barrel, or maybe even pipe. Probably pipe. It'd probably be pipe for forest. Which again, I think is super smart, and I also think they know that people aren't gonna like that, and kind of just want to do what they want. So they're also saying that they're gonna offer the ability just to go back to basically whatever version we're playing right now, because the new one's gonna be version, I think, 2.0. I might be wrong on that. Like I said, I just recently came back to this game, so I don't really know full history, like the versions and that, but from the YouTubers that I have watched and all that kind of stuff, that's kind of what I've been picking up. But other than that, oh. But I'm trying to think of what else too. I mean, I know, actually, it's kind of funny. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest, but I do like playing like Pokemon games and that. And kind of weird, not really related at all to it, but like weirdly in my brain, for some reason, them adding, I think it's, what do they call them? But I know it's blue special zombies that are going to glow blue, kind of like the ones that glow green. And they're going to add orange ones, or orange zombies, that are basically just harder variants of what we already got. But I don't know why, but I saw that they had them kind of lined up, and I was like, it's going to be like finding a shiny Pokemon, which obviously not really, but dumb the way my brain works. For some reason, having different colored zombies is super cool. I think it's a super cool idea. Again, anything that adds variety to a survival game like this, like also them adding 50 more POIs, places of interest, you know, like that's crazy. Like, good on them. Like, even make it, like, they're super good with their creativity of like their map building, and like it's one of the things I really do actually enjoy about Fun Pimps and the developers, is they're super good at making fun and interesting, like just places that you can kind of like discover. Like I said, I've never been here before, and this has just been super fun. Sorry, my inner Call of Duty is like freaking out a little bit, because I swear, when I'm not recording, my aim is pretty dang good. I mean, not amazing. I'm not saying I'm amazing, but yeah, I do the sledgehammer, by the way. Oh. Well, kind of embarrassing, boys. There's more somewhere. But yeah, I'm trying to just do missions, I'm like literally one book away. I can show you guys. I'm one book away from getting motorcycles unlocked, and then I should have everything to do that, like, no problem. So that's kind of, I could probably go on a big like drive around and find one at the trader. But like I said, it takes a, oh my lordy. Sorry, I'm taking the, I have to, I would die. Like I said, it's no joke doing these. You're crazy, man. I might let the Floyd get in a little bit, but I'll take it for now. Funny because I mess with the sensitivity a little bit, and it's still like, sometimes I feel like it's pretty slow. Like my right joystick is my aiming, but then other times I feel like it's onto a zombie and it's just painfully like real too fast, or it's just not moving. I wish I would have saved for a little bit for now, but I don't really know the location. Also, I'm kind of getting super excited also for I think it's like the desert spitter zombie that they're doing, or a zombie. But I know it's some kind of spitter zombie that's gonna spawn in the desert, and that's from, I know they kind of used AI for like a couple of pictures, and they even like, obviously they were like, they admitted to it, so I'm okay with it, like as long as you're like straight up honest with us that some of the pictures you used AI for. But they also released some of the concept art for their zombie plague spitter desert thing, and it looks sweet. I ain't gonna lie, like they doing a crazy good job with that. So if they keep doing stuff like that, man, oh, this game is just, like I said, this playthrough, anybody who does watch, is more so basically going for the platinum trophy on PlayStation. Yeah, that's what I play on. I don't have a computer. But going for the platinum trophy, and it's just gonna take a while. Like everything with the level, I can see. I think I can actually show you guys here if it doesn't cut my video out. If it does, I apologize. I'll show you after this. But I am like super close. So I don't know if that muted me. I'm like super close on getting platinum in the way of, I'm pretty sure I have like 80% of the trophies. But the trophies that I have left is literally hit 140 and then hit 300. Like level wise, and that's just takes time. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, I bumped up. I wasn't planning on it, but I did bump up my XP gain. Just because I can't even imagine, like, we play on normal on my brother's account, and it takes time to get, like, anywhere, so, sorry, I'm just taking stuff out of priority here. Yeah, I'll scrap that. But anyways, yeah, like, I'm already playing normal on his. So it's like, I'll take this playthrough, I'll post videos on it, maybe get some people to watch, and same time, get that platinum done, which I said, I'm going to try to bring you guys back, play more frequently, jeez, I can't talk, but if I don't, I'm at least planning on bringing you guys back in between Horde Nights, or on Horde Nights. Hopefully on Horde Nights, actually. On Horde Nights would be a lot more preferable. Jeez. So let's open more. I should be able to remember that. I don't have anything really else going on that wise. But yes, I am at level 76. I am Machete. But I wanted to show you a lot of the books done. There's one in here that I really want. I don't know what this means. I mean, that's pretty crazy. It's like the first time I looked at it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know that there was a thing that you could read up there. I don't really do unarmed, so it's kind of pointless. Heart of Mind's always good. Like, if I could find the 7th one, that'd be amazing. But yes, that's all my books. Here are all my other books. Harvesting's done. Salvage is done. Sledgehammers are done. I'm trying to figure out which one. Rivals are really close. I'm kind of just waiting until I can make like a legendary one, and I'm just gonna make the best one I can do. Be done with it. That's really close to being done. But this one, look at this. One away. How stupid, man. It's my luck on this game. Anyways, let's get out of here. Been wasting everybody's time here. Let's get out of here. Drop that. I don't need any more of that. I mean, I do, but at this point, it's not important. Same thing with that. The only thing that's interesting about this... Oh, shoot. I can make this. I'm not too worried about that. One that's interesting about what I did pick up there, the wood splitter, is, again, I don't know. Kind of play this game. Not really knowing everything about it, but I think the wood splitter mod, my people are going to chainsaw. If so, it'd be really cool. Well, anyways, we're going to get on our bikes here, or on my bike here. Get on home. Kind of tempted to maybe take apart some of the vehicles here, because I don't know, next time I'll be back here. Like I said, I try to switch up the missions that I do. Otherwise, what's really the fun of that? I'm gonna put everything that I want. I'm gonna scrap that. Everything that I do for sure want, I'm going to put in my bike. I'm gonna scrap that. I know I can sell it, but at this point, gosh dang it, I didn't use the beer. My apologies. Like I said, I'm horrible. I should have took it when I took the other stuff, the XP boost. That's not, I freaking told you, man. Like, I'm horrible with it. I'll take all that stuff with me. That's why a lot of times I just sell a bunch of that stuff, like the moonshine. Even like, I never keep steroids unless I forget to sell them. Like, that's the only time I'll ever have steroids, either on me or at my base, because I forget. I can't remember that stuff to save my life. So I apologize. I will try the beer. Maybe if we run into some zombies, I'll pop it. Or next time I do a horde night or a POI that I record, I will put it on my hotbar. Because I know I checked actually before I started. I have the perk where you I have the perk where it doesn't like blur your vision. So that's gonna make that super nice. I'm sorry about sniffling too, by the way, but kind of had a, I don't know if weird, I don't know if it's allergies or a stupid cold, but it's been kind of wrecking my life. Take this part, and I'm gone. Make sure I didn't drop anything. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna take off here. I'll get back. Wait a second. No, we're still good. Cool. I'm probably gonna get back to the base here. And then sign off. For now, we could wait. We'll wait to see what we get from the trader. Me personally, if I'm watching a video and I don't get to see the rewards of someone doing a quest, it kind of irks me. So we'll go back home, organize our stuff real quick. We have time, and we will get our reward. I've been putting points into. I've been like the whole shotgun stuff. I've been putting points into the bartering, and then I think it's Daring Adventure, because that last perk into Daring Adventure is just way too good. Basically doubles your reward. I think it actually does double, not basically. I'm pretty sure it does. So like that's amazing. So kind of working towards that. Kind of sucks though, because I'm pretty sure it's 7 intellect. Which again, man, I really hope when Fun Pimps does their update, there are some things that are just updated throughout the whole thing, and like you can turn on and off, or if not, like just make it to where it goes into prior saves, because I don't think I'm going to restart unless like the YouTube stuff really like I get more people watching and they want to see the new stuff, then maybe I'll restart. It's gonna be such a pain, like already being level 76 I think, and then having to restart just to get back up to 76 or whatever I will be at that time, and then trying to get to 300. I don't know, and like I don't have enough. Since I'm doing such a big world, I don't have enough space. I don't have enough space in like the saves and that to be able to make a new world just for that. So that's not great. Yeah, I'm hungry. Okay. Also, not making pumpkin bread again, because pumpkin bread is not worth it. I mean, it's easy to make, but only 12 food. It's kind of a pain in my butt. Anyways, yeah, we're just gonna kind of chill, hang out for a little bit until the trader opens up. We're gonna go sell some stuff. Hopefully, we'll get this going. Why not? Don't really need that in there, but we'll start it. I mean, we do need iron in there, but kind of looking at the other stuff I got in there, I don't think I really need anything else. Go away, move. At some point too, I actually found yesterday when I was playing with my brother and Doug, actually, because I do play with Doug's the name, who also has a YouTube channel. Go check it out. But I was playing with them and found these like wall. I think it's made out of steel, but they're like wall safes, but they kind of almost look like mortuary, like the things they put the bodies in at the morgue, and the inventory is amazing on them. So I might try to make some of those at some point here. I think they're actually super worth it. Super easy to just store all your. We're off. I was so confused for a second why I wasn't that. Oh no, we're on one. Also need to take that. I'm just cooking. Don't know why that's in there. Mods. Okay, so this I'm selling. Keep it in there. This I'm selling. Then I'm gonna put back into my vehicle. What are these? Oh. I was gonna go to my horde base and fix some blocks, but I kind of forgot about it. I just never did it. Of course. Well, here we go. More content, boys. Okay, come on. Where we at? They're all gonna come at me. I'll go bring out the shotgun. I'm waiting here for shotgun. Oh. Man. Oh, hello. it has to be the auto aim that really throws it off, because I swear it's like super sensitive, and I can move really quick, and then it gets onto a zombie, and it's like I'm in quicksand. It's gonna irritate me. I gotta fix my ailments, so I forgot about that. So I'm at the point too, I can make antibiotics, I can make all of that, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not too worried about using the super good stuff. Doesn't really bother me. I can afford it. Okay, let's see what else I have in my here first. A lot of stuff, okay, cool. Bam, and then we're actually, we gotta make a crate for chemistry, but I'll just put it in forge for now. We gotta make a thing for the chemistry station so I can just throw shale and stuff over there. Instead of trying to do its own box. It's kinda pointless. Kinda pointless to do its own box stuff. Store canned cat food because it's pointless. I'm gonna sell this because I don't ever use it. Food, I'm gonna do that. And why does it do? Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that it does that. No, I don't want this board in there. Jeez. Anyways, we're good. We're good. Those parts. I don't know where to put the parts. I ain't gonna lie to you, I always forget where I put the legendary parts. I think I usually put them in the crafting. But it's weird that I don't have any, because I'm pretty sure I do. I know I didn't use them. Ah, whatever, screw it, I don't care. We're good, we're leaving. That's my mushroom wall. Looks like my freaking building has a disease. Anyways, we're gonna go see what we get, and then we're gonna sign off for now. I apologize to you. I know I keep apologizing, so I apologize for apologizing, if you catch my drift. But, if I repeat all the stuff that I say, it's because I'm here by myself. Pretty used to being myself, you know, but sounds depressing.
Didn't we agree your first job was gonna be free? Damn,
no.
This is all I can spare.
I don't think I ever agreed to that, Rect. Oh, okay, so I don't need a truck. I don't need a pocket mod. Useless. Helmet light mod, useless. Main lyric, useless. All of it's useless, actually. Ooh. No, I don't want to take that. I'm actually going to take that. No.
You break any of my shit, you're paying double.
Cool. I don't care. 77, let's go. Gonna find it. Oh, I have a lot of meat, so I just don't feel like carrying it. 46, alright. Yeah, I don't think you have anything that I need. There are books in here I do want, but at this point, I gotta save my money until there's something that's like super useful.
Be careful out there. You
There's a huge store so hurt, so almost done with the rifle. It's funny because I already have like a super good compound bow, and I'm pretty sure the only thing, or not compound, crossbow or whatever. No, I'm not going to take a quest from him actually, because I am going to probably go somewhere else for a little bit. But anyways, that was the rewards. That really wasn't anything good. The second reward that I got in there that we saw was for killing the spider zombies. Again, just a lot of that's just XP until you get to the really good missions, and then it's like more worth it. But Anyways, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it off at my beautiful horde base. Thing looks so wrecked. Well, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate the viewers. Yeah, I hope you guys just keep watching. Like I said, I'm hoping just to keep getting better at this and keep giving out content. You know, I want to do other games. I really like platinum hunting, so I'm hoping we can do a lot of that. And actually, before I end off, I'm sorry, I just kind of want to get a nice screenshot because that's kind of nice. I want to see if you guys can see this. I don't know. We're going to try to go in here, and I'm going to try to show you guys. So I'm at 82%, literally of 5 trophies. Literally the last one, or one of those, is to get the 100%. So it doesn't, it's literally probably, what, 4? Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. It's going to be hard when that update comes out. I heard maybe beginning of May, so unless I really try to speedrun this and get to 300 before the update comes out, and then I can make videos on the update. Otherwise, I might just have to start over, and sorry, I didn't know it. I don't like that it pauses when you go into full screen. But anyways, yeah, it's literally that one. It's platinum. Here, I can show you. Look at 140, 300. That's the 2, and then I'm almost done with the traveling, and then that's just reaching 10 in fortitude, which really close to that too. But I've kind of taking my time on that because it doesn't matter if I'd hit 300 anyways. Like, I'm at 8. Like, could I wait? I could, but none of these I'm really using. Like, don't really do any of that. I mean, yeah, could that be good? Probably, but when you look at intellect and you have daring adventure and better barter sitting there, which I'm actually gonna take this one, and then probably just say the last point. But anyways, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back hopefully in a few days, actually. Well, I'll see you. Thank you. Bye.